James, we are back. Day 3 of TGA.
The final day.
Is it really final? Is this
It
it?
is for me. I don't know what you're doing.
I might stick around for another day. I
Go to
might.
SGA.
Oh, we have to travel this
I
Sunday.
gotta get back so I can wash all my clothes so I can get ready.
I'm not washing them. I'm
Dress the
just
blazer,
kidding.
Febreze it.
No, everything's going to the dry cleaner. We'll be back in shape. So, what'd you think of the conference? What do you?
Good. I think I'm getting back in conference shape.
It's a lot. You know, the biggest takeaway I have from here is that we haven't seen a lot of these folks in 3 years, since 2019, and we immediately
right where we left off.
like we didn't even miss a beat.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, it was good to see a lot of smiling faces, a lot of our friends, a lot of our enemies. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
That was Joe.
No, a lot of new friends.
Absolutely, new faces to the industry.
You know, something that we mentioned last time we were together, but I saw it again here, and I guess it being Texas, it hit a lot closer to home. But all the young faces in the industry,
yeah.
faces of people saying they've been here 6 months, 8 months.
Yeah,
You know, that's what we need.
and that's exciting too, because
Some youth.
Yeah, and we were talking about the aging workforce, where over the last 8 years, it's been very concerning that so many people are retiring, and now we're getting some more, the next generation coming out of school, coming out of trade schools, coming out of colleges and joining us, which is wonderful.
Yeah. So it's a pretty light day today. We're just wrapping up. So we're going to grab a few people, and then we're going to shut this thing down.
I like it.
All right.
Brother, as always.
Good to be live.
Whoa, aggressive.
We're live.
All right.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. And we are back. Day 3. James, it is, what's my term? Bevy. It's a bevy of people here.
Do you know what bevy means, Bill?
Never heard it.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. It's in my world. Let's just let it. As long as I'm happy with it, we're good. Our new friend Bill. We just met Bill today. Bill, please introduce yourself to the audience.
I'm Bill Manning with Grubner and Associates, and my territory is West Texas.
Oh, whoa,
I'm
wait.
from West Texas.
West Texas.
Do you live in West Texas?
Amarillo.
Wow, is that West Texas?
Yeah, that's kind of northern Texas, but we're going to give it to you,
I grew up
brother.
in the Midland, Odessa area in the Permian.
Okay.
I grew up in Andrews, Texas, so just down the road. So, man, good deal. So, what do you do?
I'm a territory manager for Grubner and Associates.
Got it.
Okay.
And we deal with West Texas, Mexico, and Arizona. Is my territory.
So who's the people that you call on in those areas?
You have Atmos,
Okay.
West Texas Gas.
Becky Palmer was just on the show. You know,
Yes.
Becky's president.
Friend
Yep.
of the show.
Yeah.
Very
West
cool.
Texas Gas. Who in New Mexico?
New Mexico Gas,
Okay.
Very nice.
Los Alamos, County of,
All right.
Okay. Client. Yeah.
Good.
and just really starting to move into Arizona.
But
Opportunity, huh?
I like that. Let me ask you a question. P12 pipe. We've had some conversations in the past. Is that in your
PA12.
world too? Is it P12?
PA12?
PA12.
PA12.
It
Look
is
at
a
me. I
new
corrected
product,
you.
I like it.
and it's starting to take off.
And the biggest thing that I remember that instead of having an MAOP of 99 PSI, PA12, as I was corrected, I think it's over 200, correct?
250.
See, I did remember something. I was there. That's huge for a
Yes.
grid. That's
We
a
had
big.
the Evonik guys on talking about PA12 back in the day.
Yep.
Remember that show?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, how's TGA been this
Man,
week?
it's a lot of neat people. You get to meet a lot of good people here.
Yeah.
I enjoy getting to visit with them. And, you know, it's not about, it's just showing your product, but it's about creating friendships.
It is.
Relationship.
Amen. I mean, we were talking on some personal things about land and such like that, legacy land, and friendships are the one thing that keeps on going. And
Absolutely.
we just met really today, but I can guarantee you the next time we see each other, it'll be a handshake and a hug,
Yeah.
a man hug, that is.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Hey, we'll be right back.
All right. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
See you, Rick. Well, James, the river of people just does not end. And I know our good buddy Chuck Compton wanted to get on. We kept asking him, and every time I look over there, he's on the phone.
Did you use a
Some-
river pun?
I did use a
Because we
river.
were in
pun.
New Brownsville.
You see what I did right there? Chuck, good to have you stopping by. Thank you, friend.
Good to see you guys
Looking
again.
great.
Chuck and I have been buddies, friends, good friends, texting friends for years. So we've known each other a long time. Thank you for stopping by. Chuck,
Appreciate it.
would you please tell the audience, name, what you do for Magnolia River? Oh, I kind of let it out of the net.
Mm.
Go ahead, introduce yourself. Elevator speech.
My name's Chuck Compton, Magnolia River. I'm in the PD group. I'm an account manager. I attend shows. I travel. My territory is really kind of the whole United States.
Wow.
I help out the newer guys that we hire in the BD group. I help manage a few GIS projects here and there. I help with the inspection group. Been with the company 19 years now, so I've been around the horn a little bit. So I help wherever I'm needed at.
He is a wealth of information, and I would say industry champion.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
don't know about champion, but
We're going to use the term champion. I like
Chuck,
it.
I don't know how much you've been out since we were talking here at TGA. We hadn't been together as TGA in 3 years. How's it been being back out with these folks and just in general?
been great. Been a great show. Took my first airline flight Sunday. First time I've been on a plane in 3 years.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was.
Surreal.
And-
Huh?
It was a little weird at the airport, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was different. It was
Yeah.
different getting through checkout. I found out I lost my A-list preferred status, so
Oh,
instead of being the second one on the plane, I was like the last person on the plane.
welcome to our world.
Yeah,
Chuck.
welcome to all of our world.
I'm sure all y'all hold status.
Oh, no, status all really
Oh,
dropped.
used to.
Well, so
Yeah,
we're
but-
building it back up. We're getting back. We're getting our conference legs.
We were just saying we're
Back
trying to
up.
get in conference shape again.
Yeah, this is the third. I went to the Mississippi show and the LGA show, and they were relatively well attended. But I was really got a pretty good crowd for the TGA.
Yeah.
I think it's
Happy
been
with the
had good
turnout.
booth traffic and great to catch up with folks I hadn't seen in 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
You heading to SGA next week, or you get to skip that?
No, I'm not going to that one. I'm traveling somewhere next week. I have to look at my calendar.
Are you going to Anga? Down in Orlando?
No,
Anga?
no.
Oh.
okay.
No.
Hey, no, we love all associations equally here.
We love all, serve all, right? What was that like? Hard Rock says that,
Yeah.
love all, or something like that.
Yeah, I think my next one's LGA down in New Orleans.
Oh, we'll be there too.
Pipeline Safety Conference.
Yeah.
Big
Well,
show.
then we'll see you
Supposed to be
there.
a
That's
big
what the
one.
point
Supposed
is.
to be
Yeah,
a
there we
big
go.
one. It'll be
Yeah.
a big
That'll
one.
be good.
Looking forward to that one.
All right, Chuck. Well,
Hey,
good to see
appreciate
you,
it, guys.
man.
Thank
We'll
Thank
see
you,
you
brother.
around.
See you later.
Proud to call you my friend. So
Yeah, me
Be
too.
back.
thank
Good
you,
to see
sir. James, no river pun this time, but we do have a lot of friends coming over to us. Long-term friend. We haven't seen each other since 2018. We were just trying to figure it out. It was New Orleans, Crown Plaza. Never speak of it
Never
again.
Speak of it again.
Michael, good to see you.
Good to see you,
You
John.
doing all right?
Nice to meet you, Michael. Welcome to the show.
Please introduce yourself to the audience and let them know what you do.
Mike Talkington. I'm with JM Test out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and basically we're a company that hangs our hat on calibration and electrical safety calibration, process calibration, just trying to keep people safe in the plant environments or
We can get
kinda-
behind that, huh?
yeah.
It almost sounds like Tracer could fit into your world because Tracer manages calibration records for assets out in the field.
Yeah.
See what I just did there?
Imagine that.
Y'all have sent
Oh,
the
I
I think you made a 1.5 minute presentation earlier in the week on
Boom.
that.
I might have 90 seconds and it wasn't. I barely can talk and
I
or say
ran
hi.
off the stage.
Yeah, I did.
Well, Michael, we don't know how long you've been out, but we've been asking everybody when they come on how it's been being here at TGA again. I don't know how long of a hiatus you might have been on out there in the conference world, but for some people, this is their first time back, and seeing each other. How's it been for you?
You know, I fit that mold as well. It's been a while, like you say, back to 2018, and previous to that, I was with one of the operators in gas operators. So it's been a long dry spell.
Yeah.
I'm ready for some hydration.
There we
All
go.
right. All right.
Where you going? Where are you going next? What's your next conference? You going to be at SGA next week?
Yes, we will have a presence
Good.
at SGA, so
Okay.
maybe
Cool.
we can.
We'll see you there then.
You bet. We'll have
Thank
some
you.
more dialogue about that business
that.
arrangement.
All right. Oh, you saw it
Can we
here
say
first.
Well, you said it. Let's
Yeah.
do it. I
All
like
right.
it. Thank you. Good
Michael,
seeing you,
thanks for
brother.
stopping
Appreciate you,
by.
man.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right.
Easy.
James,
James?
a bevy.
I love it. It's passing on. I'm starting to rub off on people.
Not really.
So we just actually met a new friend in the industry, Mr. Bobby Franklin.
Hot topic.
Yeah,
Good to meet
All
you.
the rage,
no,
all the
pleasure.
news.
Thanks for
Please
having me.
introduce yourself to the audience and
Tell
tell them what
Hey
you
people.
do.
guys, Bobby Franklin here. I'm with a company called ZVAC. I'm our sales engineer for our southern region, which is Texas, New Mexico, Louisiana, a little bit of southern Mississippi.
Lost
But
it.
what we've got is our zero emissions vacuum and compression unit. So
Okay, we gotta break this down a little bit. You just threw so much at the audience. They are now scrambling. They're Googling that stuff, as they say. GTS, Googling that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
See what I did there?
I got it.
Okay, so ZVAC, ZEVAC.
Right down the shirt.
That's correct.
And this is a apparatus that does what? It takes.
So what you could, a simplified form is a cross compression.
Got it.
So what we would do is we would take our unit, our cross compression unit, and if you had a segment of line that you wanted to evacuate without emitting to the air or flaring that gas, and you wanted to put it back into your operating system, that's the ZVAC right there.
Okay, so this is a green. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Bear with me. I'm becoming. I'm waking up. Whatever that term is. Anyways, this is green, right?
Woke.
Oh, that's what it was. Whatever. So we're helping to reduce greenhouse emissions. It's good. I know. Being serious now, we talked about this when I was at Centerpoint back in 2008, 9, and 10. We actually looked at trying to do some of these things, and at that point, we were using big compressors and different stuff, and it was a whole bunch. This is a really cool thing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
If they go to the website, can they see this unit?
Yeah, if you go to our website, you can see this unit. We've got case studies up there from all types of different applications, compressor stations, handling 100% gas or 100% liquid, whatever it may be, that product. Because we have a pneumatically powered unit, you're able to move whatever product you have and keep it all into the system. So
You are a wealth of information.
And
Good to call you our
I
friend.
hear that we might have you back on for a bigger episode.
Oh,
Talk
yeah.
about this a little bit later.
There might
We're
be.
not going to tease it.
Okay,
we
that's
don't
it.
even know yet. We
Yeah.
don't even know what we don't know yet.
That's
yeah,
we don't. We are.
We are going to have you back.
Are we unconsciously incompetent? We don't know what we don't know.
that's
Stay
exactly
tuned.
right.
All right. Well,
We'll be back.
we'll see.
Absolutely.
James, you know what I love about this conference? It just keeps going and going and going.
It's going to be a long form
And the new friends.
type podcast this time.
It is.
Hour and 20-minute long. I'm sorry, Clinton. Thank you for all your work. But it's going to be a long form today. Monica is joining us. We're basically best friends on LinkedIn now.
We are.
Yeah, right?
BFFs now.
She's following the show, Coffee with Jim and James,
Yep.
and got to meet her yesterday. Monica, would you please introduce yourself to the audience?
Hi, I'm Monica Simpson, Business Development Manager with Texas Utility Engineering.
Texas Utility Engineering. Is that
Correct.
now? I see you at the EN Engineering booth.
Mhm.
Break that down.
Yeah, break that down for us.
We were acquired by EN Engineering in December of 2018. So we are a subsidiary of EN Engineering.
Okay, and what is your focus? How does that differ from?
So this is my first gas event. I do mostly electrical
Welcome.
distribution and telecommunications.
So you're more on the power and the fiber side.
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense. Where EN Engineering is more on the gas side.
Yes.
All checks out. I do a lot of damage prevention events, so I overlap with those segments as well. That's
yep.
the only way I've been involved. So that's why I know they exist.
And
Well,
everything.
how's it been? I
Yep.
mean, that's got to be
I
the
like
question
it.
number one.
No, it's fun. It's a little different, but I like it. It's good.
Let's
Yeah, I'm
let's
enjoying
lean in
meeting,
there a little
meeting a whole
different.
bunch of new people.
Jim's standing right here. You can't say he's a little different.
You guys are a lot more outgoing.
Our industry or James and I? No,
Yes.
yeah, we're not normal.
Oh, yes, that's fair.
So
Learn
that's
Wow.
absolutely. But the industry is very outgoing and very welcoming. Though,
No, they
too.
are very
Very
much so.
welcome.
It's-
Feels like home. For
It's
sure.
it's a
Like
bunch
I
of
always say.
friends here. 350 some odd friends.
And it's cool seeing new faces. Like we were just talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
People that have been here 6 months, 4 months. I
Yeah.
mean, not necessarily in their roles, but in our industry.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
lots
very
of
cool.
moving,
yeah.
lots of movement in our industry.
And they look at me, not you, as the old guy now.
I'm still new here.
I gotta check my pulse. I'm doing all right. I'm all
Monica,
right.
how's it been? So you say has this been kind of your first conference back out since kind of the pandemic or stuff, or you've been pretty busy?
We've been pretty busy. We've had a few. We were in Oklahoma City. We were in Dallas, Shreveport. We have one coming up in Denver. So everything's opening back up again. And as a business development person, I am enjoying that. I've missed it. I've missed
For sure.
our clients. I miss meeting new people.
Bad about it.
Meeting face to face.
Oh yeah, the face to face is big.
It's key. I mean, it's key to actually
Huge
meeting
thing.
people and building those relationships. That's the lifeblood of this portion of the industry for sure.
And we've been
Just
involved with the TGA ourselves in different capacities for a long time. How long
Yep.
have you been involved in TGA? 2008 or
Yeah, so I've been,
Long
14
time.
years. I was a board of director member, committee member, et cetera. James has
I've been
done
involved
a lot.
quite a bit as well. And I've only been in this industry 5-6 years, but it's neat to be back with those friends that we made, because it has been 3 years for us for
Yeah.
seeing some of these people that we spent a lot of time with back in the
And
day.
people have gotten married and had babies
Oh,
since we've been.
Changed jobs,
Yeah.
retired, came back.
One of our friends right over
It's
there,
so-
Brian, not only
Yeah.
got married,
Brian Kendrick.
his wife is ready to give birth
Ah.
in the next 4 weeks, I
Yeah,
think.
all within like 3 years. I'm like, what?
I mean, things have gone crazy.
Love it. All right. Well, Monica, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it.
Let's stay in
Absolutely.
touch. We'll
Yep.
see you around, guys. We'll be back.
I
We are back, and you know what? One
We
of our
found a
first,
friend.
a longtime friend.
Season 1, I call it.
Season 1. Yep, the first
Season
year.
1 guest.
Yep. Old school. Wait, I don't want to say that. No, wait.
In a new school kind of way.
Yeah, there we go. One of our first guests, Tina. Welcome back. As always, great to see you. We've seen a lot of you lately out in the field. which is
EWN
great.
Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful event, by the way.
They had a great booth there and everything. Tina, before we get too deep in it, please introduce yourself
Sure.
and let everybody know what you
Sorry,
do.
we always assume that people
I-
know
well,
I mean,
people the way we know people.
so my name is Tina Sanders. I'm the damage prevention manager for the Northeast Texas region, and also sit on the board for the Damage Prevention Council of Texas.
So she is a champion for safety, damage prevention, an icon in the industry, I will say.
So, Tina, I've been evangelizing, I want you to know, with my own groups at this event. Our folks that are here, I was like, we need to get involved with the damage prevention councils. So I'm committing right now on camera that some of our folks will be getting involved. And so
Definitely.
there's always a seat at the table, I told them. So we're going to make that happen.
Would you like some volunteers
You need
to come
some
help out?
Always.
All right, that's good.
Always. Yeah, definitely. It is a grassroots organization. It is a 503c.
Yep.
And it's an opportunity to get out there with other stakeholders. We have really kind of included into our damage prevention in-person meetings the opportunity to find out when is a planned project taking place, all of those things. What are some of the pain points? Talking about what's working for you, what's not working for you, having those
best.
conversations, getting the contact information for those other stakeholders in the meeting. It's fantastic and it's working well. So
Can you
Love it.
just share with the audience like what operators and or contractors might be involved with you folks, just to give people an idea who you deal with?
well, my true blue ones that are almost always there. For North Texas, I've always got CoServe that's going to be there.
Yep, our friends there.
Yeah,
Yep.
Rodney is as president of that North Texas group. I've got, backing with Heath. I've got Heath, who
Friends there.
happens to sit in as a president for the Northeast Texas group. Mid-Coast Energy, Shade Spencer. I can't say enough good things about him.
Love
We
it.
have the Brazos River Valley, which is down in the Waco area. We've got USIC that's going to be, that has a face there and supporting that particular chapter. So those are your solids. And then you've got, your municipalities that are coming. We've got buy-in from Telcom. They're coming
Oh,
to the
good,
table now that
good.
hadn't happened before.
Amen.
Kudos to Zayo, to Spectrum Charter, to AT&T, and also to Frontier, who actually showed up at my East Texas meeting the other day. I want to give you props because we've been begging, and they're coming, and they're having the discussion. So yay!
Good job.
Good job.
Man, I love to hear that. Our vision is to make the world a safer place to work.
It is.
And so I remind our people all the time, for us, that starts with damage prevention. So
Absolutely.
you've got our promise. We're going to get our people involved. We hope some other people will take that lead too.
Please.
Tina, we're going to cross paths a lot coming up. I know it. So thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
Always good. You tell us how we can help share that message.
Absolutely. Always.
Any last words? Tell them something awesome.
Well, I absolutely want to say you guys make everything better. Even on the rough days, it's just your presence. EWN has been fantastic. The new application that y'all have rolled out, or the software you've rolled out, was just, it piqued our,
Tracer?
I know, Tracer.
Is this a tracer plug? Whoa.
It really piqued my interest and made us think outside of the box. We've been doing things the same way for so long. There are ways to make it better, and we may not ever make it perfect, but as long as we're making it better.
Rocking, right?
Each and every day.
Yep.
brave. Be
Wow.
brave.
Yep.
Jeez, I think I'm
Absolutely.
going to take Tina on the road with me. This, I mean,
She is
tell
a
you what.
champion.
And don't forget about the leading women in damage prevention.
Amen.
Well,
Telling you, we're getting activated on that too.
Yes.
I love it.
connect with Tina and find out more.
Great
And Keitha
resource.
and Jennifer and
All of them.
all of them. Thank
All of
you
them.
Thank
so
you, Tina.
much. Y'all are
Appreciate
fantastic.
Awesome. All right, we'll be right back.
Bye,
See
y'all.
y'all. We are back. James?
We thought we were winding down, but we got like another spurt of people, and we're just
Yep.
riding through it. And we are here with somebody very special, not only to us, one of our very own, but also for the show.
For the show and for our company.
I tell you what,
Okay.
Kaylee, please introduce yourself. Welcome to the show, by the way.
Thank you.
After all this time, all this time.
So I'm Kaylee Pryor with Energy WorldNet, marketing specialist and in the brand department.
Marketing specialist.
What does that mean?
Special.
It sounds very basic. When you say it like that, it's just like, oh, I'll just do some special marketing projects, things of that nature. We know what really goes on. So what does a marketing specialist do?
Wait.
What's a day in the life?
Yeah, what's
Kaylee?
your day in the life? Break it down for the people. That sounded so generic, I was even not sure what that meant.
So I manage all the events for Energy WorldNet industry events that we go to. And then also wrangle Coffee with Jim and James.
Oh, the truth comes out.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. So if you have been on the show, you've probably dealt with Kaylee before. And you're right. So when we say the conferences, we attend a lot of conferences, as you know. And Kaylee's behind that, from registrations to what furniture we have to packing the stuff. And this time,
Now setting up.
she said, I want to see what it's like out there in the wild. And so we were blessed to be able to bring you along. And it's pretty cool being on this side, isn't it?
For sure.
It's neat to see it come to life.
Yes, it is.
What was the best part? What was your most challenging part of this conference?
The challenging part was putting together this booth for the first time at an event.
See, that's part of the gig,
That is
though.
true.
If you're going to come out and get to go to the receptions,
You got to earn those
play the
stripes.
role.
But it's very exciting to see it put up and showing everyone what the brand department does with the booth. So,
Very
and then the
cool.
most exciting part was probably going around the booths to see what everyone in the industry does. So
Did you learn?
learning more, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So to kind of peel the curtain back a little bit on that, our friend Jack Cordry over at Lone Star, who was on yesterday with us or earlier in the show, came by, and did he initiate it or you initiated it? But basically took you around and showed you kind of vendor to vendor through the hall where they fit in the big puzzle, right, of our industry, which is kind of our culture at EWN. When we're idle, we like to get out, learn, network,
definitely.
because we may be able to help somebody at some point with the need they have, with the connection we make at one of these things. So it was neat to see you get to activate on that. I bet you learned a ton yesterday.
For sure.
That's good. I mean, that's
Yeah.
exciting because now more pieces of the puzzle are going to come together for you. So when we're talking about things, you're going to be like, oh, I remember that, or that makes sense. Now it's just, for me, when I get to get out and feel, see, touch, look at the fusion machine, look at, whatever, gas detectors, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
And
to see how
I
it
think
all
it
comes
opens your
together.
eyes a little bit too, how many clients we have and how broad a range of spectrum
Yes.
those clients are in, right? You walk up and someone says, oh, we've been with you for 14 years. It's kind of neat to see.
Yeah,
it
it's
from
exciting
there.
to see how long people have been with Energy WorldNet. So
Yep.
Very cool. Well, Kaylee, great work,
Yes.
both on the show and here at this show.
Absolutely.
You have been vital to our success, and we thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
thanks for being behind the mic
Yeah,
finally.
thanks for stopping on.
Yeah.
Did you like it? Was it easy?
I did, yes.
All right, see?
It's not as intimidating as it looks.
It's
All right.
not.
All right, we'll be back.
Thanks, everybody. James,
We did it.
the song is over.
Well, I
Let's
feel like
call it a day.
It's time. We are wrapping up. This show's winding down. Man, it's weird to think back. I'm thinking back. It feels like golf was 6 days ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweating out there on that golf course. But man, it's been a whirlwind. It's been great to see some of our friends. We said it before when we were opening up today. Just being back, seeing smiling faces. Look across, even now in its final hours, we're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like real passionate conversations
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
And
They keep going.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part for me, to be quite honest with you. The last day is always sad, where a lot of people are ready to get going. I don't want it to end, you know?
Yeah, I know.
And the excitement that first day, I am like a kid in the candy store. And fortunately or unfortunately, the good part about being face to face is a lot of these relationships maybe have taken 2 or 3 days to really get together, but now they have these friendships, and these continuation of talks are going to happen down the road, which is wonderful.
right.
So-
And we'll see a lot of these people next week. We've mentioned it before, but we got a quick turnaround. We're going to SGA Natural Gas Connect.
Yep,
I know you got a panel there. And
I do. LNG panel. Yep, I'm sitting on, and you're giving a presentation on.
I don't know that. That's
Oh, you
not
don't
confirmed
Oh,
yet.
we're
We'll
hoping
see.
maybe
You might slide in at the end.
you are
I'm
moderating.
on the waiting list. I may be moderating your panel,
Yes.
so we're working out some of that. But the show's live, man. We're gonna have a good one. We're gonna be live in St. Louis, and we're gonna do our best to bring St. Louis back to everybody.
We are.
It's
We
gonna be a blast.
we had coffee this morning. We're already planning.
brainstorming about it. We're gonna have our A team out there, just like always, traveling big.
Oh,
SGA is
yeah.
gonna be a big one this year. We're excited to see everybody out there, and I bet you we got a couple of weeks worth of content coming out of that one. Not
Jeez.
to mention, we're doing some recording live. I believe we're going to be talking with our Terra folks.
Yes.
Our friend Nick over there might be joining us. We're going to be doing some live stuff there, man. Busy. You know how we schedule that thing. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, tight. All right. Well, hey,
I'm ready, brother.
it's good to
I'm
be
ready.
back in Texas. I'm going to go float the
Absolutely.
river, man. I got my family down here. We're going to go dip a toe in and then head back home.
Go enjoy it. Enjoy it. I'm going to actually do what I do best. I am going to work.
Take a nap.
No, I.
Oh.
Take a nap. No, I'm
Go
going to
eat some ice cream.
I'm going to keep talking to friends and
sure.
see when we can see them again for the next time. So I'm going to go talk to people now for the rest of the day.
Hey, thank
So,
you, TGA.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thanks,
Daryl,
TGA.
Jerry.
Great
Everybody
job.
there. Linda, great event.
Ford.
We look forward. Thank you for your work. All
Board
the
of directors.
scholarship folks.
Yeah,
BOD, Tal, all his work. Paul Kennedy, we're wishing you luck as your new
absolutely.
terms coming up. Hey, can't wait to see you in St. Louis.
Take care, everybody. See you soon.